Man, it's a beautiful morning. Just gonna get down here and make some breakfast. I don't know if I'll make everything. I got a potato. We may cut it up and fry it in a skillet like my mom used to do, like fried potatoes. I got some, I got some at Rural King. Me and my wife went up there, and we got some. It's like, oh man, what's that stuff called? You know, it's the like a Polish sausage. It's like summer sausage, is what it is. And then I got an egg. Of course, I got my Texas Pete, and oh, I got bread. We're gonna fry some bread. I got to where I love frying bread, but I call it bannock fried bread, whatever you want to call it. But I fry it in a skillet instead of wrapping around a stick. Anyway, let's get down by my lean-to. Have a bushcraft breakfast this morning, and I'm happy about it. It's a beautiful morning. I got my backpack. We went over, I did a pack explosion. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I hear the chipmunks and stuff making racket. I hope y'all can hear me. But anyway, I'll move that camera in a little bit. Now my boy gave me another camera where I can get some, I hope I can get some close-ups. I'm gonna try it today. But anyway, we're down at my lean-to. A friend of mine, John, he's a real good friend of mine named Keith, his son John. He made him a desk, and he cut out some logs, and he gave me this one. I got to put a better screw in it, so it's kind of wobbly. But he just cut this out of a big old log. He was trying to make him some boards with just a chainsaw, so they're real rough looking, but they're really cool. And this was always too small. I'm gonna get me a big nail and drive because this stump's kind of rotten. So I put screws in it about that long, but they're not. I brought my cordless drill down here about a week ago and tried to put this on there. Anyway, let's build us a fire and cook us some breakfast. I may have to move this over. Just gonna set my board over there. I'm gonna have to come back with the longer screws and put in it. I don't really want to move this because this makes it unlevel, but I don't want it over here because it's slapping over the fire. I went ahead and brought my cowboy skillet, my little one, because I got a good bit to cook today. So I brought it. I took my little bitty thing about my little old junk building. I got all my stuff laid out, so I change out stuff in my pack. My cook kit that I showed y'all. Something's hit me in the head. Oh, that's what it is. Thought a bug was on me. This is my snap together plates. Probably gonna need them today. Okay, here's my summer sausage, my bread, my egg, and my cheese and jalapenos. I got them all in there. I told you I usually put it all in this little, usually have my whole breakfast in this, but I got a little bit of extra today. I got this at well, I figured I'd cut a couple of slices off, carry the rest back home, but it's a Rural King garlic summer sausage. I think you're supposed to just eat it, you know, just eat it, but I'm gonna cook it. And then here's my bread. I pre-mixed it last night. It's about two or three spoons of olive oil, salt and pepper, and flour. But I don't use the yeast and all and let it grow overnight like people do. I just put self-rising flour in mine. And I actually put a lot of garlic. Not garlic. Cinnamon. I put a lot of cinnamon in it last night. I was just gonna try to give it a little bit different flavor. Probably won't go good with the salt and pepper. If I was gonna put cinnamon, I should just put cinnamon. But anyway, we're gonna try it. So we gotta get a fire started. I remembered my gloves today. Y'all know I always forget my gloves. I always save this. This is what I put my bandana in when I boil the acorns. And I poured them out, and here's my pot that I used. I'm saving all that in case I want to do some next year. But anyway, let's see if we can't get a fire started. I think I got some dry grass shredded up. I don't know if y'all remember, I had it stashed over there. It was some old, like an old squirrel nest or something that I found a few weeks back. And then I got a piece of pine. Got a tick on me. I don't like them things. That's the first one I've seen this year. But it's the end of April, so. Woo. Anyway. This stuff here I think will start good. I just need to get me some little stuff cut up to this is my LT Wright Bushcrafter HC. I really love this thing. I mean, I'm going to abuse it. It's got a thinner blade, but they make good knives, so I think we're going to be good. So we're going to take some of these. Uh-oh. Make me some little feather sticks, try to. Don't take a lot. Okay, I got cotton balls and I got some fire starters if I need them, but we're gonna see. We'll see what we can do here. Whew. That pine's going now. I think we got it. Already got a tick on me. I don't want to reach down there and get a snake. Okay, we're getting there. Hope my camera don't get too hot over there. Okay. Alright, we got it died down enough. I think I can get started. Okay, what we gonna cook first? Where's my cutting board? I love this thing. Get my opal. Okay, let's cut this potato up. I'm gonna leave the peelings on it. Got a little bit of brown in it, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna cut them pretty thin so it won't take them long to cook. I'm gonna cut some of that off. That's pretty nasty right there. That right there I'm gonna cut off. And that one. Okay. Them's gonna be good. Whoa, look at that. I love this cedar board. Put some oil in it. You remember I put that in what I feed the babies in. Babies ain't been eating as much of that. I'm glad I saved a bunch of them. Tell you what, let's do. We'll go ahead and set them on there, on the edge. Let's go ahead and cut a piece of this up. And I got well, that's got trash in it. I'll set that in that Glad bag when we get through today. Let's see. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Look at that. I guess that would be like the bark, like on a barbecue and stuff, so I'm gonna leave that on there. It's gonna be good because there's a lot of ashes going in there, and that's what makes it taste good. Here's my spatula. Here's some salt. Oh, wait a minute, well, I'm gonna put some salt. Potatoes gotta have salt. This thing's got a salt and pepper on each side, but my pepper's empty and I keep forgetting to fill it up. So I gotta get some pepper. Not that hot. Oh, I know what I need. Look at here. That'll make them taters taste good. It's in the skillet, so that's gonna end up being on eggs and everything. Gonna be good stuff. Uh-oh. Clean it off good. I ain't throwing it away. This is going to be pretty good. We're going to have summer sausage, potatoes, and a fried egg with jalapenos, cheese, and all that stuff on it. And coffee. Oh. Should have brought my gold panning pan today because I got a lot of food. Now these are ready. Let's see. Let me get my... Okay. Alright, that's good stuff. Alright, look at there. Woo! Okay, get that egg in there. Oh well. Should have let it cook longer. I'll get some good comments about that clip, I know. Put some cheese on there. I got some different peppers and some jalapenos. I think those are banana peppers. jalapenos, cheese. Just gonna let that set on the skillet to heat a little bit. Cut these banana peppers up real quick, put on there. Whoop. I didn't have many jalapenos, so I cut these up. Put them in there. They're whoop. Okay. I like to eat out of the skillet. See if my coffee's ready. Taster's choice. That stuff don't taste good. That's all I got today. And everybody's telling me to get the other stuff, several different other kinds. I got to go get them, and so I'll have them to try. I asked y'all to comment, and then y'all do, and then I don't follow up on it. So that's my fault. Okay, it's taster's choice. My camera got hot. I had to stop for just a minute, but we're back at it. This is gonna be delicious. This sausage, I just don't like the summer sausage like raw, like you're supposed to eat it. I like it cooked, just like Spam. Man. Fried potatoes. Oh, I forgot to cook my bread. Oh well, I don't think I'm gonna cook it. We'll cook it next time. But sometimes you get too much on the menu down here in the woods, you just don't end up. I got plenty to eat. But the bread is good, and if y'all want to see it cooked, look on some of them other videos. I'll just pre-mix it at night, and then all you got to do is patty it down, and the thinner you can mash it and put it in a skillet with a little olive oil, it'll cook faster. But it'll be just like a biscuit or something, and you can cook it to what texture you want. I like mine to where they're almost a little bit kind of hard, you know, like a biscuit, pretty hard biscuit on the outside, and then the inside's textures, you know, it's a little bit coarse, or, you know, stiff. I like mine like that. Not like a cracker, but, you know, kind of in between soft bread and a biscuit. And the egg and the jalapenos and the cheese, it's always good. If it's a little undercooked, overcooked, it don't matter. It's always good. Those banana peppers are good too. Anyway, I keep trying to move away from the fire, and it keeps following me. I think, you know, anytime you got a fire and you got a back to it, it's going to go to where there's the least resistance. And because this lean-to's here, you know, I guess that's just normal. The fire probably should have been out a little bit further. And I think when I put this on there, it even made it worse, the little canopy. But it keeps me dry when I'm, I almost need to put a chimney, maybe a chimney on that thing, but then it wouldn't be like cooking on a fire, so I wouldn't like it. I'll just deal with the smoke. The taster's choice is a little better than it was the other day, but I know 2 or 3 of you guys has told me to get different types of coffee, and I'm gonna do that. I've actually got them wrote down in my phone, you know, when y'all make the comments, and I enjoy the comments, and you know, I got to get on the ball and go get those types. And a lot of you guys are from different places. I had a guy from I think Greece, or somewhere, and a guy from Canada commenting. Man, I love to see people that far off watching my videos from me down here in, you know, Alexandria, Alabama. And because you guys, some of you guys can go on some huge adventures, you know. But I'm just in the Alabama backwoods, but I'm having a good time, and I hope y'all are having a good time watching me. And you know, if you ain't got a big place to get out in wilderness area, you know, just go to a park, or go to you know, a state park or something close to you, or just in your backyard. And if you ain't got a backyard, go down to the park, and you know, they won't let you build a fire, but get you a little alcohol burner or something, and you know, make sure it's okay. But I mean, it's just like having people having a food warmer on picnic tables, you know. Just get you a little alcohol burner, and if you know, if it's money's the issue, get you 2 or 3 Coke cans and watch some videos on how to make an alcohol burner from a Coke can. And you could just take some little pins and make the holes. Put 2 bottom of Coke cans together, and man, them things work great. And just look it up on YouTube, because if you're watching this, you got access to YouTube. But anyway, you can go anywhere and do this and have fun. And you know, you can go to a Dollar General or a little dollar store and get noodles and different stuff just to heat water. And you could just have a cup and a canteen and a little bitty alcohol burner, and you could go have a ball. But be careful with that stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna finish eating, and then I'm gonna have my quiet time, and I'm gonna get back up to the house. I got a lot of chores to do today. I've got behind with you know, a lot of stuff that I need to do and catch up around my home. So it's nice to have a little bit of acreage to be able to do stuff like this on, but it's a lot of work too. You have to keep all that stuff up. But I got several videos out. I mean, you know, where I get a little bit ahead, and I put one out a week. So you know, this is the middle of April, and it may be June before you guys see this one. But I know I was putting one out last week or two, and I had a jacket on where it was you know, back in probably February, you know, and it was end of 1st of April, and I was putting out videos that I'd made back in February. But I like to be a little bit ahead, so that if something happens, and you know, I have a lot of family stuff to do, that because I had made a video in like 2 weeks. But I made we went to Raceway Ministries, done a bunch of stuff with my church, and I made videos that we used at the church, or I made about the stuff that we was doing that I don't put on my channel. So so I've actually still been making videos. I just hadn't been making videos for my channel. Anyway, y'all know the routine. I'm gonna clean up, do my quiet time, and maybe this smoke will leave me alone a little bit. And I got some coffee, and I really like this small cowboy skillet. If you'll look, you know, on eBay and go to some yard sales and flea markets and things, you can find these. I bought a set of three different sizes for like $15. I mean, it was a deal. Now, some people know what they're worth, and they want $40 or something for them, but just be patient and look, and you can find them. But this one, I don't know if this is an 8-inch, but this is the perfect size. And the way they're made, you can hold them. Y'all seen me grabbing it, and I ain't been getting burnt. So I really like this thing. I want another one this size. So I'll keep looking till I find one. But anyway, remember what I always say, keep God first. It's very important for me to tell y'all that. And Creek Camper out. Still reading through the Bible. Right now we're in 2 Kings, reading about Elijah being taken up to heaven. The first part of 2 Kings when you start that. But anyway, it's interesting, and you know, we'll be reading through the whole Bible. So you know, this is where we are right now. But I just like to share. I had one person commented and said they wanted to know what I was reading. So you know, I think I said before, but our church reads through the Bible. So we read, you know, so many verses, so many chapters a day. You know, right now this is the end of April, and we're starting 2 Kings, just started it, you know. So, you know, it just, by the end of the year, you know, they got it spread out, and the end of the year, you know, we finish up the Bible. And I've done this 2 or 3 times, and it's just so rewarding. And God's Word speaks to you when you read. So if you get a chance to do that, I'd recommend it, because it'll change your life. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.